Welcome back, Two Steppers. This is another episode, a bonus episode, your Thursday short episode of Ask, Tell, Confess. T, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
I'm not so bad. I'm not so bad. Now, we've not done one of these Ask, Tell, Confess episodes since the first bonus episode that we did.
Yeah.
So, we've got loads of little bits and pieces that people have been asking us and writing in and messaging and things like
Yeah.
that. And I think, from what I understand anyway, and I'm hoping that I'm right here, you've got this week's question to start us off.
Yes. So it's about imposter syndrome. And we got questions of how do you deal with it?
So, just so that we're all on the same page, imposter
Yeah.
syndrome being the idea that you feel like you don't belong somewhere, you feel like you're not good enough, or that you're not the right person to do a specific job, or to be given something, or whatever it is. It's that you're just not the right person, you're in the wrong place
Yeah.
or something like that. um so for example, it might be, I know that some of our friends do a lot to do with country music media, and they get to interview some artists, they get to go to the media section of the
Yeah.
stage and things like that.
You get some
um
real pinch me moments.
yeah, real pinch me moments where, they might get signatures, they might get a chance to speak one on one or
Yeah.
interview artists, things like that. And that's huge. Like, we are incredibly proud of our community, like
Oh yeah.
incredibly proud of the people that we know. Um, and for some of them, especially at the start when they first start doing that, that must be like insane, right?
Yeah. Like crazy.
And so you could see where people might feel like, I don't belong here, I don't understand, like, how am I getting
Yeah.
these opportunities?
Feeling a bit
Um,
lost.
yeah, and we've had it ourselves, really, haven't we? Like when we started the podcast.
Yeah. I was definitely taken back and I'm like, this isn't real. um
Literally.
Especially with Regan because he's so amazing. Like, and we literally were just messaging him as a friend because we'd already bought some of his merch. Um, and yes, and like we were just talking to him about that. We were setting up a podcast just jokingly called Choosin Texas, like because obviously love the song, love the merch. Um, and then instantly he was like, "Oh, do you want a sponsor?" Like, where did that come from? Like, is he? Like, I thought he was joking. Like, I didn't think he was being serious.
Literally. And then even for me, like, I obviously I do a bit of sponsorship with some, like, with my other brand that I run. And so you said to me, you were like, I don't know where to start with this. Like, I don't know what we're doing. Like,
Yeah,
how's this
I have
happened?
no clue.
And that's where Finance Lady was born. And
Yeah.
I went over and like started chatting about like sponsorship and how we
Mhm.
wanted to work together and that kind of thing. And even for me, who's done some things like this before, I
Mm.
was like, this is unreal. We've not even put out one episode yet. They've not seen what our product is. And
Yeah.
already they feel invested enough, or they trust us enough to know that they want to work with us and they want to be part of Choosing Texas podcast, which
Yeah.
for
Which
me is
is
like,
baffling to me. Like
yeah,
crazy.
pinch
Never,
me
ever.
moments.
Yeah.
And I think as well, one of those things is like when it's you that's the product, if you like, that's even more insane. Like if you've got a product that's a physical object, like, say you're selling really cute mugs, for
Yeah.
example, then it's less personal. It's less like, well, yes, you might put your heart and soul into the business. It's not, they're not investing in you as a human, they're investing in your product.
Yeah.
So for us, the podcast is us. It's like
Yeah.
you and I. It's
Yeah. Literally no hidden things. It's just how we are. There's no fakeness.
yeah, like
Um,
completely unedited.
yeah,
And I mean, we
literally
joke about
unedited. The
this.
only thing that we take off is the very start where like we're just introducing and we're fluffing around, and at the end where we're just like just so it's not as long as we're waiting for it to finish recording. That is it.
Literally, literally, like the only episode that I've ever edited was the Thanksgiving one where we put all the videos together, and that was it as an
Yeah.
outro. And I just had to literally snip the videos together
Together,
and
yeah.
chuck it on the end of our recording, and that was it. It wasn't like we
Yeah.
were taking stuff away. We've
Yeah.
spoken about it when what our come date with us episode was like 45 minutes long. That was
Yeah.
the
We were like,
Thanksgiving
oh,
one,
we're
and
gonna
I
have to
was going
cut
to
that
edit it,
down, but we were like, no, let's just release it. What's the
release
point?
it. Why not?
Mm.
Um, and I know for me, I've had even just it's so on point that this question is the one that we've chosen this week to discuss because um some of you might know that I do a lot of stuff to do with like American sports, and I've got my own like sports page, Ballers Meg, and I do a bit of sports analysis, a bit of sports media, that kind of thing. And yesterday I had three opportunities come my way from one Instagram post where
Mhm.
I was just like, first of all, the Boston Celtics, my basketball team, liked my comment, and it's the top comment on their post from last night.
Yeah.
Insane to me. That's it. Might not sound like a big deal, but to me that's
No,
huge.
when you sent that, I was like, oh my, like I was looking at it and I'm like, what am I missing? And then I saw that liked by author and I was like, oh my God, that's big. Like, that's pretty cool. I love that.
Yeah, and you know how much my sports mean to me. Like my
Oh
teams are
yeah, like
everything.
that is like a pinch me moment. That's like Luke Combs commenting on your video or something. Like,
Right.
for me, it's the same.
Yeah, it's literally insane. And I didn't even notice it. This is the funny part. I didn't even notice it. I was like, oh, I keep getting all these notifications through from Instagram that say that I've got all these likes
Yeah.
on this comment that I've left. And I was at work and I said, I don't know, I've got 65 likes on this comment. And my colleague went, Meg, have you noticed? And I was like, noticed what? And they were like, the Celtics have liked your comment. And I was like, that's insane.
Yeah.
Um, And then from that, I've had two podcast guest invitations come through
Mhm.
from some really, really amazing podcasts that I watch that are sports themed. One's
Yeah.
an Atlanta Falcons one and one's a Boston Celtics one. So my two big teams that I follow. And then last night, this was my big pinch me moment last night where I was like, what the hell? A custom sneaker company in America contacted me via DM. And they started off by saying, like, I posted a video of me wearing my Celtics jersey,
Mm.
watching the game, and they were like, love your jersey. Um, Please will you let us make you a pair of custom sneaks?
I mean, just unbelievable. Like, you feel like, is this
Incredible.
fake? Is this even real?
Right? And I was like, well, I'm in the UK and they don't post to the UK. So they were like,
Mhm.
right, okay. First time you fly out here, next time you're here, whether
Mhm.
it's to Carolina where they're based or whether it's to anywhere else, we
Mhm.
will get them shipped to your hotel for you. Like we will have a courier bring them to you.
I mean,
And
that's
I
just
was
incredible.
like, who am I? Like, what on
Yeah.
earth?
This isn't real.
Um, and these people, this custom sneak company, they have worked with people on TV. They made like stuff for the Super Bowl last year
Yeah.
or this year rather. Like, and I'm just sat there like, it's just me. Like, why? What the hell?
Yeah.
Obviously incredibly grateful, so excited. Will definitely 100% be hitting them up for a pair of custom sneaks when as soon as I've got a trip planned.
Absolutely.
In fact, afterwards, I might have been looking at flights to Georgia. I'm not going to lie for next October.
Yeah.
Um, but throughout my time doing sports journalism, I've had so many moments where I've just been like, I don't understand. I don't feel qualified. I don't feel like I should be here. Like I interviewed John
Yeah.
McEnroe this year. John Cena followed me on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like all these things were happening, and they all kind of happened in quite a short space of time as well. Where I went from like just me sitting in my living room talking about sports that I love to
Mm.
having like these moments where it was like, hey, could you attend this press conference via Skype or via Zoom or whatever?
Yeah.
And can you like write some questions and ask them to like, I don't know, an Anaheim Ducks hockey player,
Yeah.
to the WNBA coaches, like, and I'm sat here and like I've got no sports qualifications at all, like literally none. A coaching, yeah, but like not journalism or anything like that.
Yeah.
I never ever believed when I started this, because I only started the sports stuff a year ago,
Yeah.
like online. I never believed that I would get opportunities like I've had this year.
Yeah.
And so I get it when people are saying, like, what is this? This doesn't feel real. I don't feel
Yeah.
qualified. And for me, the biggest thing is I always say, why not me?
Yeah.
You know, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, I don't know why I'm getting these opportunities, well, there's a
Yeah.
reason. I'm a firm believer, and I don't know about you, but like, I'm not like a religious person, but I'm very spiritual. And
Yeah.
I believe that like everything happens for a
For a
reason.
reason. Yeah. Same.
And for me, like when something like that happens, I feel like it's like sent to remind you that you are good enough, you are worthy, you are enough, you
Yeah.
are capable, all of those things, those affirmations that you need to be telling yourself. Why
Yeah.
the hell not you? Is
Yeah.
is what I would say. Um and it's the only way that I've been kind of able to compartmentalize and deal with the things that I've been able to do this year, is just by saying like, well, if so what if you mess up? It's a mistake.
Yeah.
It's not like you're going out there intentionally trying to sabotage yourself.
Mm.
Like, just give it your best shot.
Yeah.
Keep reminding yourself that you are worthy, you deserve it, like all of the
Yeah.
time. But I'm no expert. Like I still get these moments. So
Yeah.
I'm
Well,
sitting here preaching.
yeah. I'm very far from that, obviously. The only moment I've had is obviously with Regan doing this, like, and even that seems pretty big to me. I mean, obviously, you've been in the like sort of industry a lot longer with different things, with your own podcast and with your sports page and everything. For me, this is completely new, and I just feel very like a fish out of water sometimes, and I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. Um, but yeah, this is why my angel numbers are 777, because I believe like that it just fits.
Okay, can
Like
you
it really
explain them?
does.
Can you explain that a little bit?
Yeah, it's I can't remember the exact wording of it, but it's like what's meant for you comes when it's needed sort of thing.
Yeah,
Um and I feel like that's definitely it. Like this year I felt like I really needed good people around me, and I've got that. And then I needed something to occupy me, and now we have this podcast, which is amazing, and I love it because it's just me and you being ourselves. And I couldn't think of like anyone better to do this with, sort of thing, because I just
same.
feel like we get each other a lot, like we do.
Yeah.
And we get to have these like pinch me moments together, which is amazing. Like I get to share it with someone.
Yeah, 100%. And I think part of what you said there is like maybe the most important thing of like being able to cope with this kind of thing
Yeah.
is the people that are around you are
Mhm.
so important. And I've learned that the hard way. We both have, like
Yeah.
on different levels. Like
Mm.
I have learned that if there's people around you who do not cheer your success, don't
Yeah.
have them around you.
Yeah.
Full stop. Like, and I'm not saying like that you want them out there shouting your name from the rooftops. I'm not
Oh
saying that at
no.
all. But they're behind you celebrating the small wins. They're
Yeah.
behind you when you're having those moments of doubt, that imposter syndrome sets in, and you're like,
Yeah.
shit, I don't think I can do this. I don't know why I'm
What
here
I'm
or
doing.
whatever.
Yeah.
Then you need someone, or you need a group of people, but everybody needs at least one person who's going to
Yeah.
sit there and say, why the fuck not?
Yeah.
Like, I believe in you. I've got you.
Yeah.
This is your moment. You shine.
Yeah.
If you've got people who are going to tear you down, be jealous, let their egos get in the way of your success,
Yeah.
then you have to be so aware of it. It's not to say that you don't ever speak to them again or whatever,
Yeah. It doesn't
but you
mean
have to
cut them
keep aware.
out, but it just means make a bit of distance.
Yeah, 1,000,000%. Because
Yeah. You got to
if
protect
you let
yourself.
them, yeah, nobody else is protecting you. At the end of the day,
Hmm.
even your close people, like,
Hmm.
we all protect each other. You and I are
Yeah.
like, literally, we would fight to the death for each other.
Oh yeah.
But nobody protects you like you can protect yourself.
Yeah.
Like, nobody. Um, and you have to be so aware of who's around
Yeah.
you, because if there's a snake in the grass, if there is someone, I'm so sorry if you can hear Gary
Yeah,
snoring, by the
Gary.
way. Can you hear him? He's
I
just like living his best life right now, snoring his head off. But yeah, if you don't have the best people around you, then that affects your energy. And I'm, again, it's that like what's for you won't go by you. But like, I'm very much an energy like person, and I feel other people's energy, and I feel like yesterday, how many like you weren't feeling so well yesterday, and how many times did I just message and be like, I'm
Oh,
thinking of you. Is everything
yeah.
okay? Because I could feel it.
Literally,
Like,
you and Lavissa, honestly. And Lavissa was like, I'll be round in 10 minutes. She was like, just anything. Even after Dom goes, like, I'm here. So just message. And I'm like, that's it. I hate putting on people there. That's my problem. But it's just so nice having people checking on you, because I've not had that before. Like, obviously, I've got my family, but I haven't had friends actually checking on me when they like known that I've been in hospital and things, which like it's nice to have someone like I'm not like the worst ill that I've been, but I was pretty ill. And like instantly you were like, are you okay? Is there anything I can do? Like I'm 75 minutes away, but I can come if you need me. Like that's
Yeah. I was like, I mean it, girl. I will get in my car and I will drive. Like, I will come to you and make
yeah.
sure that you're okay. And I know Lavissa had messaged me and she was like, I'm just really concerned. I'm just going to drive round. If I've not heard from her by 10 a.m. tomorrow, I'm driving round. And I was like, girl,
That's
I've got you. I
no,
was like,
I'm gonna cry in a minute. But honestly, like it was just so nice. Like, and I said to her this morning, I said, like, it's so nice having you guys obviously checking in and everything, but I don't like putting on people is the thing. Like I really like it's bad enough I have to put on my family sometimes, you know. Um but like it's so nice to know that like in an emergency I know I've got you guys. Like
oh, 100%. Like, I'm an
yeah.
hour and a half away. Not even that, really. Like,
Yeah.
I can drive it in a lot less time than
Yeah.
that. Um,
Legally.
legally, for legal reasons. No, I can drive it in a bit less than that, depending on how clear the traffic is.
Yeah.
And I would, for a fact, I would drop everything. I would be there.
Oh, I know. But
And
this
it's
is the
not
thing. That's
putting
why I
on
don't want
people.
people.
It's not putting on people. It is people who love you and
Yeah.
care about you, and you would do exactly the same. If I messaged you and said, like, I'm really ill, I can't get out of bed, I can't even make a drink, you would
Yeah.
be
I'll be
like,
on my way.
I'm on my way.
I've
You
got
wouldn't
Leo's. I'm
even
on my way.
literally. And that is what friends are. That's what
Yeah.
and it's more than friends, because to me you're family, and that's
Yeah.
that's above everything. You're the family that I choose, and
Yeah.
like, just know that you will never ever be putting on me
Yeah.
anything.
This
It's
is
choice.
what I said to you guys, you and Lavissa yesterday. I sent you're my chosen sisters. You're like the sisters that I would choose to have. Like I love my sisters. Don't get me wrong, I love them, but you're my chosen sisters because,
And
like, to me, we're family.
likewise, right back at you.
Yeah.
um Speaking of choosing, because I can see that we're getting towards the end of our allotted
I
time for
know.
our bonus episode. It flies. This one always flies for
It
us.
does. It goes so fast.
um we have got a really exciting competition that we're running right now,
We do.
in association with one of our amazing sponsors, the
Hmm.
Cowboys Corner, who we've spoken about a lot this episode already.
Yeah.
The lovely Regan reached out to me, or to us last week, and he said there is one single Choosing Texas cap left.
I'll just zoom in so you can see it. It's beautiful. And I'll take it off to show the back as well. So
Yeah,
it's just,
stunning.
and I
It's
look,
like a canvas material, isn't it?
yeah. And
It's not like cheap, bad quality. It's
oh no, it's really
so
nice.
nice. It's got this forest green kind of cap point.
Yeah.
It's got the forest green embroidered stitching on,
Yeah,
and a
it's
little
not
forest
like
green,
printed on, it's proper
this
stitched in, which I
embroidery.
love. I love that touch.
It's got the forest green on the back as the
Hmm.
adjuster as well. Now, these caps are, I mean, since I got mine, and we've spoken about this loads, we wear them all the time,
Yeah,
right?
we do.
Um, we've also got our hoodies that are coming for us.
They should be here in the next 2 days.
So I'll be able to get mine from you on Sunday, because we have
Yeah.
an awesome line dancing event that we're at on Sunday. Whoop whoop. But we have one of these to give away. The competition closes on the 9th. The winners will be announced on the 10th of December.
Hmm.
You can enter right now, right this very second, if you choose to, and the links to our socials are down in the description. So check out that. Small things that you do mean big things for us. So if you can make sure you hit a like, hit a follow, make sure you're commenting on the things that we're posting, then we
Hmm.
greatly appreciate it.
We do.
Um, but in association with Cowboys Corner, if you head over our Instagram and our TikTok, you can see the post. I've pinned it on TikTok. I will pin it on Instagram as well. Like, share, comment, tag 3 of your besties, share it to your story for a bonus entry, and we will enter you on our wheel of entrants, and we will be announcing our winner on the 10th of December.
Mhm.
More details on that to follow, on how we're going to be announcing it and all of that good stuff.
Yeah.
Winners will be contacted by us, and us alone, from one of the Choosing Texas accounts, either on Instagram or on TikTok, depending on
Yep.
where the winner comes from. You will be notified, and we will share it all over the place. And then our lovely sponsor, Regan, will be sending you a cap just like this one, for you to be part of the Choosing Texas two-stepper crew. However, If in the meantime that is not enough,
Mhm.
you can head over to the Cowboys Corner website
Yeah.
at thecowboyscorner.co.uk. You can check out our hoodies, our Choosin Texas hoodies that we designed, colorways, design, everything, in collaboration with Regan. Use the code Choosin Texas 10 and you can have 10% off any order from the site. But obviously, if you're here, then you might as well have a look at the Choosin Texas hoodies first, you know, because
Yeah.
they are stunning, they are fit.
They are lovely.
Um, we'll be wearing ours like
Yes, so soon. My sister
very
has
soon.
already been wearing hers. She loves it. She was actually really impressed by the quality. I knew it would be great anyway by the caps, the detail of the caps and how it feels. I knew the
100%.
hoodies were going to be amazing as well. And
100%.
she is obsessed with it. And she's a pink girly, so she got hers in pink.
Love that
And
for her.
she is obsessed. She has worn it every day since I've given it to her. So
Amazing. The other pages that we would love for you to check out is that our bonus episode every Thursday is brought to you in association with Southern Roots Radio, where
mhm.
our good friend Steve is one of these people who's out there at the gigs, doing the interviews, putting
Yeah,
out content that is absolutely 10/10 that we love to watch. We listen along every weekend. And throughout the week when he's doing his midweek
we do.
shows.
My
Check
favourite's the
out
Sunday
oh,
morning.
Sunday morning for me,
10 till
waking up to
12.
Steve, 10 till
Love that.
12, and you can join in the chat and stuff.
Yeah.
But check out Southern Roots Radio. We'll leave links to everything down below in the description boxes. And we have nothing much left to say other than we will be seeing you on Tuesday, where
Very
we'll be
soon.
choosing Texas. See you soon, guys.
Bye.